Hello guys, today we are going to talk about Angry Dynomites, the game that listed their token on Katana DEX. All the resources you produce in-game you can sell for USDC, so you can really make money out of nowhere. In this video you will know everything about Angry Dynomites, how to play, how to make money, how to do it without investments and so on. I will share with you a lot of tips and strategies. Watch this video until the end and participate in the Pro account giveaway. I'm Server and let's get started. Angry Dynomites was a Web 2 game for a long time, and recently they added the game to the Ronin network. There was a phase when players were playing on testnet to get an Airdrop, and a few days ago the game transitioned to mainnet and successfully listed its in-game resources on Katana DEX. The Dino token is also tradable, and I got 55,000 Dino from the Airdrop. It was about $30, but now it's around $10. It wasn't a lot, but some players got about $100, $200 and so on. It was free money for everyone. Today I will talk about different topics. Time codes you can find in the description. Let's start by exploring the gameplay. Craftworld is an idle game. That means you don't need to grind and spend hours in game, and the more you progress, the less time you will need to spend in game. First of all, you will need to create your account and link the Voya ID in the settings. Create an account with your wallet and then connect the method to use Voya ID. I connected my X account and my wallet. You will need it to save your progress. When you start, you will have a small Dino that mines earth. Just click start and it will automatically begin to produce resources for you. When you collect enough earth, you need to use it to produce the next resource, mud, and so on. You produce resource 1 to unlock the resource 2 and produce it to unlock the resource 3 and so on. The game has a lot of resources to unlock, and those resources also can be used to upgrade the machines. Each time you upgrade the machines, they will take more time to produce. Upgrading is good if you want to take some time off and don't log in every 3 minutes to put them to work. As you progress, you'll be able to log in only every 3 or 4 hours to collect your earnings, but that strategy you need to build yourself. I'm just here explaining how the game works. Soon I will talk about the tips. In the game, the main resource is coin, or Dino coin as we call it. You can sell your resources to receive Dino coins, and with them you can buy other resources or swap to USDC and receive money in your wallet. But that's going to be my next topic. Let's focus on a gameplay. In game there is an exchange where you can swap Dino for resources or resources for Dino coins. You can check the prices of those resources. Those prices are not stable and they change every day, so be careful with that and don't try to buy cheap and sell high. In the exchange you can also open a pool using your resources and Dino coins. It works like a liquidity pool and you will earn a small percentage of all transactions that players make in game. The game also has a master future. That's where you can get additional small percentage of production by producing a lot of resources. It's useful because it allows you to earn more and increase your profitability. Then we have a workshop. Here you need to upgrade the building, and for doing this you will receive workshop points. With those points you can upgrade the building's production speed and increase the profitability of a specific machines. You need to look at which ones are giving you the most profit, then increase their productions so they will make you more profit. Next buildings are walls and masterpiece. In masterpiece you need to donate resources to build a rocket. By giving resources you obtain XP and earth. You also receive crowns, and there is a battle pass that gives you extra rewards for donating resources. In walls you can climb some resources when someone donates to masterpiece. Right now that gameplay is useless because you end up losing resources and in return you don't receive anything, but that might change very soon. Next in the gameplay we can talk about the 3 different lands. Besides the normal land, you can swap and use the other 3 lands. On the second land you can build whatever base you need. If you make profit with steel, then build a steel machine, and you can change whenever you want. So that island is pretty good if you want to focus on something specific. Then we have 2 different islands. On the first one you produce resources with water, and on the second one you produce resources with fire. Water and fire resources you cannot obtain for free. You need to buy a Dino NFT to generate them. That's pretty expensive, or you can just buy them for Dino coins in the exchange. Then you can unlock more machines on those lands and produce even more resources to get XP and level up. The game should have 4 resources: earth, air, water and fire. For now there are only 3, which means air should be coming soon. You also can boost your production speed by 2 by watching some video ads. For this you need to install an app on your mobile device. You can find the game in the App Store or in the Play Market. Download it and log in using the same method you use on PC. You need to connect your Void ID and log in with it, and that's all the gameplay. The game is simple, there is no need to rush and grind for hours every day to progress. Just log in every 5-6 hours, claim resources and keep earning money. And now let's talk about the earnings. I have explained the gameplay, but since it's a play-to-earn game, what you need is making money with it, and I'm here to explain how. First of all resources you produce in-game can be sold for Dino coins. That's obvious, I already have explained it. Then you can withdraw Dino coin to your wallet and swap for USDC tokens, but to do it you need to own a pro account. It costs 25 RON tokens, about $12 a month. Only users with a pro account can make withdrawals from the game. I recommend you not buy the pro account in the beginning, but as soon as you collect $12 worth of resources on your balance, you can buy it and start withdrawing to cover your pro account price. But to do it you need to know how much you can make per day, or how much you can make every hour, or how fast you can become rich. Well, that's true, you can make money out of nowhere right now. One Dino coin is worth about 0.0002 USDC at the moment of this video. I have been playing on mainnet for a few days and I have collected 3000 coins so far. That would be about 60 cents. Yeah, that's not a lot, but I'm not playing, I log in once a day and that's all. You need to make a Google sheet with your performance to see what resources you should produce and what resources you should buy, because based on a price, some resources can be profitable but some of them could be better to buy on the market for Dino coins. Making a Google sheet is free, but there is a tool that does everything for you. Go to craftworld.tips. That tool shows you profit for each resource based on its price. It has a lot of info that you will need. I will leave the link in the description. Let's take a look and see what's profitable. Right now, from producing free earth, you can make about 200 coins every day. Cheap resources like copper, clay and sand don't give you any profit. The most profitable resources are the most expensive ones, because you need a high level to unlock them. For example, with steel you can make about 400 coins a day, but that's per one machine. You can unlock the second island and build a lot of steel machines there. Building 3 more steel machines a day is easy. That could give you about 1200 coins a day as a profit, and that's not all. By watching promotional videos you can boost your speed by 2. That will give you about 3000 coins a day from producing only steel. I'm not even counting the workers you can use to boost some of your machines. That will add another 3000 coins a day. So in total, if you focus on steel, you can make almost 10,000 coins a day right now. That equals $2 daily. But steel is pretty cheap and there are better resources to produce. If you get a high level, you will be able to unlock a lot of machines on different lands. Let's say you focus on algae on the water island. You can have 2 machines there. That's about 1000 coins every day. Since you can assign 4 workers, which will speed your production by 200%, that will add 2000 more coins a day. If you watch video ads, that total will be 6000 coins profit every day. But let's consider 5000. It's a real number. On the second island, you can build about 5 machines. That's achievable. The last 3 will be hard, so let's say 5. 5 machines will give you 2500 coins a day, and with ad videos it's going to be 5000 coins daily. At least for now, we have 10,000 coins in production every day.
Guys, that video was recorded more than a week ago, and since then the resource prices changed a lot. Now you cannot make that profit, it's a way less. Go to craftworld.tips and check what is the best and produce it. And I was right about the situation. All resources profitability went to 0, and in games economy nothing changed.
Let's move to the next island. On the fire island you can produce glass, which gives us a profit of 500 coins or 1000 coins with video ads. After that you can unlock new resources that will give you much more profit. Those resources will give you income with your other resources. And as you can see, you can make more than 10,000 coins every day. That's about $2 profit daily. It's not a lot of course, but if you make a game idle, log in twice a day, not every hour, it would be a good addition to your portfolio. Now I would like to share my opinion. I know you might not be interested, so you can close this video. Thank you for watching, but for those who want to understand the in-game economy, I recommend listening. Let's start with the economy. First of all, Dino coin is unlimited and it's worse than the US dollar. Everyone can mine earth and sell it. They get Dino coins and sooner or later exchange them. You could say the amount is not big, so who would do this? Bots. they are everywhere. If you see even 1 cent of profit, bots will be there. I'm sure there are many bots farming resources and Dino coins right now, and when the right time comes, they will sell and dump. So I don't understand the economy. Dino coin is unlimited, produced every day, and there is no scarcity. What kind of economy is this? I wouldn't even call it an economy. There is no scarcity, it's being produced constantly. You can do anything meaningful with Dino coin. If you tell me you can use it on the marketplace, you are wrong, because when you buy a resource from someone, the other guy receives Dino in exchange. There is no magic. One guy sells, the other buys, so there is zero scarcity for Dino coin. I can't understand how the game is working with that type of economy and how they transitioned from testnet to mainnet without any changes. I'm not sure the game will survive. If they don't change anything, the game will die, and it's sad because the game has potential. It's hyping on running network. All they had to do was build a good economy, which isn't super difficult, or at least build some economy. That would already help. So I don't see the point of buying Dino, investing in the game, or buying resources if they are unlimited and everyone can produce tons of them without scarcity. All I can see is all resources going to zero. That's all. I have lots of ideas that could be implemented and could help the economy. Players could use Dino coins to upgrade machines, not only resources. Players could use Dino to upgrade workshop points. The masterpiece should be better, it should have real gameplay. For example, another island where players produce specific seasonal currency as much as possible and get rewards with Dino coins at the end. At least add more level restriction to avoid bots. Make only a few mines free, then players need to buy Dino to start mining Earth, and so on. There are plenty of ideas that could use Dino as a scarce token. And how many do you see? I see 0.
A few days ago, the Craft World announced a chapter 3 with Dinopolis, cities and new economies. I recommend you to keep playing the game in case it goes viral and earnings start to flow into your wallet. I cannot promise you that, but it's free to play. Everything is possible.
The game is good, I like it. They made the needle game very interesting. I was excited, but it all went the wrong way. I hope the team will listen to the community and add some real economy, because no one will invest otherwise. I don't want to criticize without solid points, but I think the absence of the economy is a solid point for concern. At this point, I won't invest in this game. I don't see why I should. I will play it occasionally, but I won't spend my time for a few cents. If anything changes, I won't continue to make content for the game, but if the game finds the right path, I will let you know. I also had a thought that developers did it on purpose, so everyone could dump their tokens after the Airdrop, and after a few days or weeks, the game will implement real utility. That might be an interesting and probably the right move, but only time will show us if that's the case. But with the current situation, it's possible to earn. If you want a free pro account, join my Twitter and participate in the giveaway. Just follow me and repost the post. That's all you need to do. Join our Discord community to make money with us, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more about the crypto space. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.